Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's third down. Now a give here to Pollard. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 110 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this Super Bowl. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Well, what a game this has turned out to be here. Second possession of overtime. Obviously, Charles, they need the touchdown. And now looking pretty good here in the red zone.
And in addition, they face a very important decision if they do reach the end zone. Kick the extra point, take the tie, and send this game to sudden death. Or go for two and let it come down to one last two-point try.
Third and 4. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. He goes 8 yards on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Two good drives on their first two possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, Murray. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime. One or two more big plays could get him in position for a game-winning field goal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll give up the gut for Murray. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their second and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Up the middle, Murray. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. Here is 3rd down and 4. Again, it's Murray. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. This undoubtedly the biggest kick of his life. And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. These Bills make the 90s seem like a distant memory. Buffalo is the Super Bowl champion. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.